Lambo Shamir. And at defense, we have number 6, Jesse Smith. And number 29, Will Giesbrecht. As we're off and away, Warriors win the opening faceoff. Warriors in black, Whalers in white, as we are off and away for this morning's game. As it's Michael Sheck clearing the zone, no icing. Goaltender will choose to play this behind his own net. Foot race for a puck, it's won by Shamir. Sending it out for Smith at the point. Smith sends it down to Shamir, pass connects. Shamir looking for another pass, but gets stolen. Michael Sheck has to wait for Whalers Watson to get it back across the blue line, but don't have the time to, as it's an offside on the Whalers 34 seconds in. Battle of Hampton Roads, Game 2 on the season. This is our last game on the weekend, and what possibly we could see these guys again back in February, as Colaccio is onside with Carlton. 2-on-1 play broken up as Colacchio's pass was stolen. Hayden will put this puck to Phillips. Phillips couldn't get the puck up the boards. Now it's Hayden skating. Pass is stolen through a neutral zone. Colaccio will trip up the Warrior skater, and that'll be a first penalty. Colaccio penalty, minute 30 for tripping. Warriors, a beautiful, astounding 0 for 9 on the power play yesterday, as our penalty kill unit was just perfect yesterday at getting pucks out the zone, allowing the goaltender to see the shots. Just every aspect of this penalty kill was perfect yesterday, as Colaccio in the box, minute 30 for tripping. As it's a face-off draw won by Liptek. Warriors offside as it's reared on. This will result in an offensive zone face-off draw for the Whalers. So it was reared on offside. And now the Whalers get a shorthanded opportunity as it's flag on the face-off draw, but it's won by the Warriors. Warriors try to clear, but it's up in the mesh netting, which will stop play just 12 seconds into the penalty to Colaccio. Warriors coach is signaling for a timeout, but it looks like they're not going to give it to him. Face-off draw won by the Warriors. Defenseman will get this outside the zone. Giesbrecht will get there, which will allow Liptek to get back, but the Warriors get this onside. Woodward plays this around behind his own net. Woodward again getting that one, cuts it off. Giesbrecht flips it around for Liptek. Liptek trying to clear, gets it around one, trying to get out the zone. Will do. Pass for Clegg connects. Clegg is going to create an offensive opportunity. Warriors come up with a steal, and there is, I believe, Fox skating their way, poked away by Masterson. And then almost an own goal. Cole stops Shamir. And then that shot on a rebound would go wide. Shamir almost tucks one past Cole and make it 1-0 Warriors. As it's Giesbrecht on their way. It's a good read by Cole on his own teammate to know that there's 10 seconds remaining in the penalty to Colaccio for tripping. As this puck goes to Shamir, who will get this in the zone. Out the box is Colaccio. Whalers kill off the penalty. No shots on the power play for the Warriors, as this is Colaccio. But the puck is poked away. Going their way, Warriors have a potential offensive opportunity. Smith will shut it down and play it outside the zone. Barrett misreads the puck. Michael Sheck is there as he comes up with a foot race. Michael Sheck sends this wide off the net as he was pressured by the D-man. This won't get around Colaccio as he's going to skate this. Drops it off for Shamir. Shamir back to Colaccio, connects on front. Colaccio looking for Michael Sheck on a centering feed, but the puck wouldn't go to stick a Michael Sheck offside Whalers. As I believe it's Schmier on the offside. Cole being tested early here by his own teammate as Schmier accidentally put a shot onto his own goaltender. Fortunately enough, it didn't slide past Cole. Warriors on the weekend 0 for 10 on the man advantage. And this is going to be clear. Will be an icing if it gets there, but it looks like it'll die out. So never mind. Icing is waved off. Warriors skate this, skating around one. Centering feed wouldn't get around the stick of Michael Sheck. At the blue line, it's Hayden keeping the puck in. Potential 3-on-1 opportunity. Racing back is Watson as he's going to get in to shut that down as Cole makes a save. As it was Watson trying to help out Cole. Accidentally hit a Warrior into him, but Cole seems all right as the puck is played on. This is out the zone. Hayden will give the puck to Carlton, which Carlton gives it right back to the Warriors. No icing as it's Giesbrecht playing this around to Masterson. Masterson skates it the other way. Masterson's backhand fails to clear the zone. It's Gammon's at the blue line holding in. This is going to be held in by Barrett. Cole is going to hop on top of the puck, which will stop play with 10:22 remaining in the period. Shots are 2-0 Warriors. As we are 4 minutes, 38 seconds into a game. As this is played by Phillips. He's unable to clear the zone, but Schmier will do himself. Colaccio with Schmier on a 2-on-1. Colaccio gets around the D-man, has a step. Colaccio, where's the puck? It might be in the net. Never mind, I was wrong. The goaltender comes up with the save, keeping it at 0. Colaccio had a step on the goaltender all alone, yet he is shut down on the breakaway. Phillips on the face-off job for the Whalers will lead to a puck battle as it was the Warriors winning the face-off draw. Masterson's shot from the point tipped off a lot of sticks and going to the Warriors as it was Colaccio on the turnover. Phillips on the turnover. Rogers' pass won't connect, but it's Copen picking this up off the boards. Copen centering feed would not connect. Held in by the Warriors. Foot race for puck. Rogers is there to add pressure. Whalers Woodward gets this around Rogers. Couldn't get around another Warrior as this is Woodward getting this outside the zone. And that'll be an offside as Barrett flipped this one in with all of his teammates inside the zone. So the offside call was clear as day. So this will be the Clegg, it will be the coach's kid line with Smith and Giesbrecht as this draw is won by Clegg, but it's a turnover as 3 will put this onside for the Warriors, or the teasable. This one will get through Boloff. He's number 3, by the way. Whalers clear, non-icing as it's Fox there cutting it off. Liptak keeps in on the Fox turnover. Liptak unable to get past Bullock. Carlton unable to get this over to Liptak, which will lead to a turnover. Warriors onside at the blue line. It's Reardon. Puck will not get to the stick of, I believe that is the teasable. Warriors capitalize on a turnover, but it's Giesbrecht playing this away from Statizable. Clegg will hold it away from Reardon and will clear. Fox is there for the Warriors. And this is Masterson picking it up, connecting to Clegg. Clegg unable to get past Fox, and he's going to go the other way. Fox is onside. Well, not really getting any help. Masterson will pin him to boards. Board battle is going to be won by Fox in the one-man operation. Fox steals the puck from Cole. As that shot from the point, Cole will come up with the save on the shot from the point. Shots are 3-1 Warriors. Wrong W team. This is, I believe, Wilson on the draw for the Warriors against Michalczek. Michalczek wins it, held in at the blue line by Gammons. His pass is stolen by Hayden, who is unable to get the puck out the zone. Whalers have to get back to a point, as that shot from the blue line will be blocked. Wilson pass is batted down by Schmier. Foot race between Barrett and Michalczek. Michalczek gets the force to push the puck outside the zone. Schmier is unable to cut off the puck, as it is Michalczek adding some pressure. Unable to get there. Pass almost connects. Warriors get to it. Sending it out for Gammons at the point. Shot blocked by Michalczek. And he'll dish this over to Schmier. Pass back for Michalczek connects. Barrett turnover. Shot by Michalczek is stopped by the goaltender. Woodward. Pass is stolen, as Woodward makes 2 turnovers accidentally. And that shot will be stopped by Cole. And was 91, Wilson there checking out Cole for the extra rebound. Puck was opened to be seed for a rebound, as that would stop play. Tripped off the draw is Giesbrecht. Warrior by Rogers will not get a penalty though. Again, that is another trip by Rogers on the same shift. Center feed will not connect, as it's Palacios with a solo man operation to clear the zone. Unable to get this away from Copen as Shields shut him down. This is sent ahead, backhand by Carlton, unable to get through the Warriors' Copen. And Rogers. Woodward sends this around for Carlton. Carlton will get the puck down ice, but it's stolen by Barrett, and his pass to Copen will connect. But the Whalers get this to Palacio. Palacio trying to get this onside for the solo man opportunity again, as Palacio is just going to look to skate the puck, but he's tripped. This gets through Masterson. Foot race for a puck. It's Smith there winning the foot race, as Masterson retreats to help him. Carlton is going to clear. Foot race is going to be won by the Warriors' Rogers, as he'll skate behind the net, looking to move it up ice. Sorry, that wasn't Rogers. There's Rogers with the puck. Rogers able to get this around Schmier and Liptak. Rogers onside, poked away by Liptak, and he'll backhand this over to Phillips. Phillips up ice, could not get around the defenseman, but it is Schmier there picking up the puck. Warriors get this onside. 4:55 to go in the period. Turnover, but it's shut down by Smith on the opportunity. Schmier is going to look for a pass to Liptak. Connects. Liptak and Clegg on a 2-on-2. Clegg takes it outside. Shot, Liptak, saved by the goaltender. Liptak is able to get a shot on net, but is stopped by the goaltender. As there's a good setup from Schmier, giving the puck to Liptak. And then Liptak takes it to outside to fire a shot, which it go into a goaltender as he made the save. Schmier could not get the puck on a turnover from Fox. Fox will skate this, getting it around Hayden. It's Fox with speed. His shot goes over a net as I believe Cole gets a piece of it. This is out in front. Hayden's going to play it away. Unable to clear the zone. It's Fox keeping it onside. 2-0. It is in. The Warriors get the goal, and it's 1-0 early. Great hold in by Fox at the point, and the Whalers unable to clear the zone, which it is a goal scored by, I believe, Wilson from Fox and Reardon. Goal scored by Wilson from Fox and Reardon. 4:01 to go in the first period. It's a beautiful 2-0 design play as Reardon was able to set up Wilson for the goal. Warriors looking to extend here as that shot is stopped by the glove of Cole. The Warriors just caught the two Whalers defensemen hanging up high on in the zone, which led to the eventual failed clear attempt, and Fox gave it to Reardon. Reardon gave it to Wilson for the tap-in to make it 1-0. As this is held in at the point, shot is blocked by Watson, and as Carlton skating the other way, sending the puck to Michael Sheck. Michael Sheck will skate this around, cutting back. There it is, pucked off the side of the net. 3:30 and running to go in the period. The Warriors lead this battle to 1-0 at the moment. Looking for a spark in the offensive unit so far, as we've not seen many opportunities this period. As this is Barrett, Carlton will get in there and make the play. As Smith will get this down ice, but it's Carlton that's offside. 3:05 to go in the period. Warriors' goal was Wilson from Reardon and Fox at 4:01 of the first period. Face-off draw will come outside the Whalers zone. And the Warriors will keep this inside the zone. It's Rogers. Pass connects, but it's broken up by Phillips, who will send this around the boards for Colaccio, but it's held in by Copen. Copen keeps the puck down low. Centering feed batted out of the air by Rogers, but it goes wide on the net. Rogers trying to go to work here for the Warriors. And this puck connects to Colaccio. Give and go to Phillips. Phillips will skate this down ice. He's going to be caught down low and wiped out into boards, but will not see a penalty. So the Warriors' goal was an even strength goal. Not special teams, by the way. And this is Schmier able to connect to Colaccio, who clears. This is a potential 3-on-2. As Colaccio keeps dancing, tripped up, will not see a penalty. As if the refs called everything, we'd currently be going to a power play. But we're not, unfortunately. It's okay, though. And this pass almost connects and stride to Colaccio, who will cut back inside the zone. Colaccio gets around another. Colaccio looking for Schmier, wouldn't go. As the play would be broken up. Colaccio looking for a chance, but a bunch of Warriors sticks gets in there to slap the puck away. And this is Fox with Rogers. Pass connects, but Rogers couldn't finish it. Warriors so far have looked like the better team in this period, as it's not really a shocker. For offensive opportunities, the defense has been electric, and Cole will make the save. Masterson will play this to Schmier. Schmier will connect to Liptak, and this is outside the zone. Clegg skating this one onside. Clegg cuts back. His shot goes over wide and over the net as he looked to go top shelf on the goaltender. And this is no board battle. It's going to be won by the Whalers, but the Warriors took it ahead. But it's Carleton fighting for a puck. Liptak gets ahead in the boards and gets this one past Fox. Stolen in a turnover. It's Clyde coming up with the turnover. Loses the puck though. Warriors, clear attempt, held in by Carleton as his shot on net is stopped by the goaltender. And that will do for the first period. So after one, it is 1-0 Warriors. So that is it after one period. Your score, it's 1-0 Warriors. Goal was Wilson from Reardon and Fox, as Fox made a beautiful play at the top of the point to hold the puck in. Or shots. Shot. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yep. So that is it after one. The score, it's 1-0 Warriors. Goal was from Wilson, assisted by Reardon and Fox. What does the Fox say? Start off the second period. Your lineup for the Warriors. It will be Kushiba with Wilson, and I believe that is 20. And then defense is Gammons with Barrett. For the Whalers, the forwards are Liptak at left wing, Michael Sheck at right wing, Michael Sheck at center, Watson at right wing. Defense are Woodward and Giesbrecht to start the second period. And it will go the other way. As the Whalers, Liptak has an opportunity. All along, Liptak's shot gets stopped by the goaltender and goes over a net. Liptak backdoor to Watson. Pass wouldn't connect. Puck is loose in the crease. Whalers pick it up. Liptak can't connect to Michael Sheck. This is out for the point for Woodward. Woodward down to Liptak, connects. Liptak centering feed, no one home. Giesbrecht picks up the puck. Pass connects to Michael Sheck. This one goes wide off the net. Foot race held in by Woodward. Michael Sheck looking for a chance. This will be a turnover. Whalers aren't able to hold it in, and it's cleared by Kushiba. Whalers now trying to clear. It's Liptak as he's going to backhand this out to center ice. Watson makes a move. It's all along. Watson's shot saved by the goaltender. Shots are now 9-6. Warriors. Warriors' only goal was Wilson from Reardon and Fox with 4:01 remaining in the first period, as is a beautifully designed play as Fox with his hockey IQ is able to catch the Whalers defensive pair just sleeping, as that's a shot from the point and another save from the goaltender. Face-off draw for Phillips. By the way, there's no goals in the first period of the Saturday game, as Hayden's going to misread the puck. It's going to be a chance on net. That shot goes wide. Puck goes around the back of the net. And this is the Warriors looking for a chance on front. Looking for a nart pass, wouldn't connect. Whalers trying to clear. It's Masterson cutting off the puck. Hayden making a play. Tripped up. Will not get a penalty. As it's just like this, not many penalties were called for the Warriors yesterday, but there was quite a bit for the Whalers. And now there is going to be a, I believe, penalty coming up to Warriors. So it'll be, Warriors penalty coming up. Wait, that is number 19, Wade Rogers in the box for cross-checking. Whalers go to power play. Power play unit, Clegg, Schmier, Liptag. At forwards, defense, Giesbrecht. Oh, that's in off the draw, and Liptag scores! Power play goal from Liptag, assisted by Schmier and Clegg. And we are knotted at 1. Just 5 seconds on the man advantage. No problem. Not much extra needed, and the Whalers are able to capitalize on the goal from Liptag, from Schmier and Clegg. This is going to be skated. Smith gets this flipped ahead. Clegg now is onside. Can't get around the 1. Warriors are unable to clear as the Whalers kind of need to spread out, but it doesn't. There's no problem. No problemo as Liptag shot net is stopped by the goaltender. As it was Clegg looking for the extra rebound. Goal! Oh, yikes, what a voice crack. I'm in for a long day, am I? This is Clegg on the face-off draw. This is the power play setup. By the way, defensemen on that power play unit were Giesbrecht and Masterson. So this is Liptag. His shot stopped by the goaltender up high. Liptag looking for another shot. It's blocked. Warriors are able to clear. And if it gets there, it's going to be an icing. Icing is the call. 12:06 remaining in the period. As that's just a beautifully designed play by by Clegg. I just love that power play unit there. It was Liptag on the wing, standing where I believe that is Watson is at that second, and then Clegg just sends it to Schmier, and Schmier put it on the stick of Liptag, which in this one's out of play. Somehow takes a leak through the glass, and it's out of play. Thankfully, the netting was there. Otherwise, that would have went for possibly me, my bag, and whoever's sitting up here. Slashing the bleachers in general. That was Barrett on sending it over the glass. And there's Barrett again, able to make the clear. Pass connects through the neutral zone. It's Statizable. Statizable is able to get this in the zone. Puck goes around the net. And this is going to be a shot from Barrett at the blue line. It's blocked. Whalers 2-on-2 opportunity. It's Carlton with Watson versus Barrett and Gammon. Watson with the shot. It's in! 2-1 your score. As it is a goal scored from Nico Watson, assisted by number 98, Liam Carlton. Beautiful saucer pass by Liam as he's able to set up Nico, making it 2-1. Beautiful stuff. It's 2-1 Whalers. That's just perfection there on the play. As it was Carlton seizing the moment with seeing Watson was open on the wing, sets up a perfect centering pass over the defenseman's stick, and is perfectly connecting to Watson. As now it's 2-1 Whalers. Can't really let up the foot on the gas though, because this team will just fight for days. It is not over until the final third period bell rings. And this is a turnover by Giesbrecht, making a move though, as he's able to regain this from Fox. But the Warriors gain it back in like a span of like a few seconds. And this is going to be Liptak with the move. Goals were scored by the Whalers, Liptak and Watson, as this is an offside, as Phillips is just one step offside by half a skate. Coach, Liam Saucer was beautiful. I'm lucky enough to get on video, so that's a beautiful moment. Whalers are up 2-1, scoring 2 in the first 3 minutes of the second period. The Warriors look to see an opportunity, but Smith was almost body checked, which led to a Warriors skater, Rogers to be specific, going down. It's Clegg with Carlton now, skating along the wing. Clegg shot wide. Carlton wins a foot race. Puck is played out for Masterson at the blue line. His shot is tipped, and it's stopped by the goaltender. Good shot, good work by Masterson, good tip by Clegg. Game still is 2-1. And this is a drop the whistle shot by Schmier, would be stopped by the goaltender, as it was a face-off win from Clegg. Another shot off the draw, as it's another face-off win for Clegg, but Schmier this time is unable to find the puck on net. And this one's going to go behind the net, as you can see, goes about 6 inches wide. Smith keeps the puck away from a few Warriors, which allows Carlton to keep this onside, as it's Schmier. Pass to Carlton connects. Goaltender makes a paddle save. Warriors go their way, possible 3-on-2. If they hurry across the line, Warriors are shut down, as it's Clegg taking the beating, allowing Carlton to clear, as he's got Schmier up the wing. Shot by Carlton goes off the pad of the goaltender. Warriors trying to catch the Whalers sleeping in the line change. And this is going to be skated by Michael Sheck as he's across the blue line. Michael Sheck shot looking for a high glove, but is stopped by the goaltender. Wide on the goaltender, sorry. This is going to be Liptak here making a play against the boards. It's a board battle. Warriors are able to win the board battle. Poked in by Giesbrecht, but he is not able to get that one. Woodward now has to force his man to outside. Centering feed, there it is. Cole with the save on Rogers. As is a beautiful centering feed execution. And Rogers with the beautiful 1T execution. It was just not able to get past Cole. This is Fox skating this around a few Whalers. Whalers in white, Warriors in black. Score is 2-1 still, as it was goals from power play goal from Liptak and Watson for the go-ahead goal. Colaccio across the blue line. Skates around one, all alone. Shot Colaccio saved by the goaltender. Giesbrecht caught playing too high, which will allow the Warriors to clear, but Giesbrecht cuts it off, sending this to Watson. Watson shut down by Fox. Warriors lose this in the skates. This is Barrett and Reardon are the D-men now. D-men, as I should say, as it looks like the Warriors will go back to a penalty kill. As it looks like it's going to be let's figure this out. As it looks like it's Giesbrecht here on, no, it's Michael Sheck. So the Whalers lose one of their valid penalty killers here. The Whalers only one power play opportunity so far today. As for Whalers, they made it short. Referee has to wait for Carleton to get to his spot in the PK. And this draw is going to be won by Clegg as he's going to try clear, which is failed. Shot by Fox at the point is saved by Cole. Warriors look to get this out to Fox at the blue line. This shot is going to go wide. Carleton is taken down, looking for a chance on front. It goes out to Fox at the point. Shot blocked by Clegg, and Clegg is going to clear. No icing as it's Barrett versus Carleton, as he's able to withstand Gammons. As this is held in by Hayden at the point, his shot is blocked as it goes wide. Nice play. Clegg will get this in. Trying to get around one, will do. Whalers short-handed are making some quick work here of this penalty kill. And this is going to be a puck is pinned. Colaccio out to Hayden. Pass connects. Shot from Hayden goes over the net. And this will lead to a 10-second warning on the Warriors power play unit. But there is 6 seconds left in the power play. In the Whalers penalty kill. Warriors offside at the blue line was the call. Whalers are able to score 2 in the first 3 minutes of the period, but have no goals since. As it is across the blue line, Smith is going to hold it, allowing for Mikoshek to get out the box. Mikoshek joins the rush. It's Colaccio. Centering feed, there it is. Goalie's wiped out as it was a centering feed for Liptak, which connected. Goaltender wipes out and still makes the save. Warriors are 0 for 2 on the power play and 0 for 11 on the weekend. This is going to be Wilson skating along the wing. Getting around one, Smith is going to chase him down. Shot is saved by Cole. As he'll pounce on top of that one. Wilson, the only Warriors goal scorer so far. Hopefully it stays that way. As Cole is able to make the save on Wilson. Stopping play with 5:03 in the second period. Miscommunication leads to the puck almost going out the zone. This is Colaccio able to clear. Liptak plays it past the D-man. No icing. Never mind, icing is called. But the Whaler skater was clearly able to make the puck through to over the red line before firing it down. And it is Carleton skating this off the draw. Setting up Watson all alone. If Watson all alone goes wide. Whalers are able to cut that off. It's Watson getting this one in for Mikoshek. Mikoshek could get all alone. Goalie plays their way from his crease. Carleton is able to make the play and is able to get this around all the Warriors except Fox as he's gone clear. Sending up the puck for Rogers. Rogers skates this around the back half of the zone, close to bleachers / the little suites, I guess you could say. Backhanded out to a point. It's a turnover. It's a bar down tonight. Warriors capitalize on the Whalers turnover. It's 2 even. As I believe it is Rogers on the goal. As he went complete bar down. Heck of a snipe on the Whalers turnover. And it is now 2-1. I mean 2 even. As it's Rogers unassisted. Whalers trying to respawn as quickly as they could. Shot by Schmier goes wide on the net. Up for Hayden at the point. Hayden shot blocked down. It's going to be a hand pass for the call. As Liptak hits a puck with the flying saucer out of the air. This game is now 2-2 even. As Rogers went bar down on Cole, you could just hear the crossbar from over here. As Rogers capitalizes on the Whalers' turnover to make it 2-2. Now I'm not going to jinx any more of it because I accidentally jinxed that last one. And this one's going to get out the zone to Schmier. Schmier's drop off to Liptak. It's all alone for Liptak. Backhand misses the net. We still have another period to play. Liptak's shot would get broken up. Rebound blocked away by Fox. Warriors will clear. As it's Rogers skating this. Cole makes a save. Rebound. Cole makes another save. Whalers can't clear. Backhand. Looks like we'll get a penalty coming up here. As we're going to get a penalty coming up to Warriors here. Warriors coaches want exclamation, but for now, as it stands, we'll get a power play for the Whalers. We got 10-minute misconduct, I think. As I think he's going to be done for the game. Warriors coaches need exclamation. I'm gonna zoom in on that. That's why not, you know. It's not too much. It's a rink that all the drama at Chilcont's Chesapeake happens. As the coaches really want explanation here on why it is a penalty. I think the coach also got thrown out, by the way. For now, let's see what happens. But the Whalers get main advantage. Last time it only took them 5 seconds to score. And now it's going to be 2 Warriors in the box. But it's 2 Warriors in the box, still 5-on-4 power play. It only took the Whalers 5 seconds last time to capitalize on the power play. Let's see what we got here. As both sides really want to win this. As short-handed, it's a breakaway. That teasable overskates the puck. And it's Colacho coming up with the misread. Actually, it's a 5-minute major. So this is going to be a 5-minute man advantage for the Whalers as it's Carlton taking a shot. It's blocked. So Whalers will get the man advantage going into a third period anyways, but it's Fox shorthanded. All alone shot by Fox. It's in. Shorthanded. Shorthanded goal by Fox. It's now 3-2. You just can't do that when you're up on the man advantage. So the Warriors get their second lead on the game, as it is Fox shorthanded. You just can't do that when you're on the man advantage. Still 5-on-4 for 4:07. It's just a terrible start. Tragic. Stripes doesn't want to hear any of it from the Warriors side. So 1:57 is the time of the goal for Fox shorthanded as he skated coast to coast. So Whalers were just generally caught sleeping. And it's now 3-2. Electric start to a period. Hopefully we could finish it off Electric. And there's going to be a penalty on the Warriors, so 5-on-3 coming up. So it's going to be Gammon's going to the box. Minute 34 interference. So there's now 3 Warriors players in the box. When you look at that one. So it'll be a 5-on-3 for 20 seconds, I guess, because it's not major. So the Whalers get a 5-on-3 power play for 20 seconds, and then I'll hop to 5-on-4. So it's 5-on-3. It's going to be Fox, Wilson, and 33. Face-off draw out for Fox. Giesbrecht holds in. This one's going to get through Giesbrecht. Icing. Never mind. Icing is waved off. That's at least going to kill the first penalty before the Whalers could get a chance going. And Giesbrecht actually is going to move with some space across the blue line. No one was home for a centering feed. Out the box is number 3, Bullock. Liptak shot off the glove of the goaltender. Liptak out in front, it's in! Power play goal! And the Whalers confirmed have a goal. It is knotted up at 3. Somehow Liptak is able to stick it short side on the goaltender and ties up the game at 3. So it's Liptak grabbing his second. Second goal in the game for Liptak. First one a power play. Second one a power play. So Liptak owns both power play goals. Masterson skates this behind his own goaltender. This is going to be skated. This puck is outside the zone for Masterson, who sends this ahead. Schmier gets help from Carlton and Clegg, his own line mates. And Carlton's shot from the hash marks, where Ovechkin scores most of his goals from. Because I know Liam's a big Alex Ovechkin fan. 21.5 seconds left in the period. Whalers are officially at 2 for 3 on the man advantage. Weir off the draw. Shot goes wide. Carlton plays down front. Again, it's short side. Goaltender is down for the moment. Looks like he'll get up. As it looks like we'll get goaltender interference as the Whalers once again stick it short side and looks to make it 4-3. But it wouldn't count this go around. Face-off draw is won by the Warriors. They're going to try to kill out this clock. And it's a Whalers play offside. Masterson's dump attempt is blocked. Whalers will get this in the zone. And that is it for the period. Guys, so the whistle never sounds. And the Warriors had a breakaway entering the zone, but it was too late as Fox was a second or two late. It is now 3-3 after 2. Goals scored 2 from Liptak, 1 from Watson, all of them occurring in the same period. Warriors now clocked back with 2. It could be a 3. Goal horn never sounded, and the players didn't hear it. The penalty? I guess not. The person doing it must have put it up wrong. At least I thought it was a major, so I'm confused. Yeah, I definitely thought it was a major because the coach was like yelling at the official and stuff. And I heard him say that you're like out of here. Dead. War shots. Shots are 20 to 18. Hey, Brennan. Shots after 2 are 20 to 18. Whalers. Wrong W team. Yeah, it's 3-3 tied. Both goaltenders are about 8-3 apiece. And this is Phillips on the draw. It's won by the Warriors. They're going to send this ahead. No icing. Masterson skates this behind his own goaltender. Backhanding this one outside the zone. It's Barrett. He'll fire this back on side. No icing. Offside, sorry. Woodward's going to flip this off the glass. Kolachi is going to get it to Carlton. Carlton loses in the skates. Chip to Phillips. Phillips accidentally made a move too early on the puck. And it's going to be the Warriors' read on inside the zone. Cole will make the save. Rebound Cole again with the save. This one's going to go behind the net. Masterson's going to try to clear. Masterson able to get this out with solo effort, and then Kolachi is going to flip this puck from one side of the boards to the other. Now the Warriors are skating this other way. Centering feed, no one's home, but Barrett at the point takes his shot off the blocker. And then we're going to get a call here, as I believe the net was knocked off. So Cole gets his net knocked off by a Warrior skater. So we'll stop play, as Cole made the blocker save on Barrett before falling down and getting his net knocked off. Face-off draw by Michalchuk is won by the Whalers' Michalchuk. This will go the other way. Goaltender chooses not to come out of his crease and play it. But either way, it's an icing on the Whalers. Second goal for the Warriors this game. It was a turnover by one of the defensemen Rogers was able to capitalize and just go pure bar down. And then the third total goal, second half of the period, was scored by Fox shorthanded, so now he's got a goal and an assist this game. Cole makes a save on, I believe that is, Skater there. Well, not I believe. But this is a head foot race. Watson's going to be cut off by Gammons. Will lead to his puck going the other way. Watson weighs down the stick. It's going to be Liptak in stride, looking for the hat trick. This is a battle here. Warriors get this outside the zone, and they come up with a breakaway opportunity. In stride, Smith comes up with the play. No penalty also, as Smith came in with the slide tackle and got him. Smith gets, Wilson gets around a lot of fellow Whalers. And this is going to be Giesbrecht sending the puck over to Liptak. He's going to send this down. Icing is going to be the call. 12-17 left in the game. Vigo just took a sharp side on the goal line. Other one was Nico. So this will be a draw taken by Clay in the Whalers' end. And Clay comes up with his own face-off win and the puck possession. Shamir has a chance in stride, but he loses the puck as it's Fox, the defenseman, not allowing the chance, as this is Copen. This centering feed goes off the skate, and Masterson's going to connect to Palaccio. Never mind, puck sent too far. That'll be an icing if it gets there. Broadus Day, and they'll do for an icing. I believe Dennis's team is playing now. Yeah. So this will be a draw taken in the Whalers' end, as it's Clegg on the draw. Score this one, it's 3-3 even. And now it's the Warriors skating the puck. And as I believe it's Fox, he got the short-handed goal. Poked away by Palaccio as he shuts down Fox. He's not going to get back in time. Palaccio in the zone, trying to get around Barrett, will do. That shot by Clegg won't go. Rebound, goaltender pushes the puck out of his crease after fully extending himself to the ice. Masterson now plays a puck off the boards in the zone for Clegg. Clegg skates this. Clegg will lose the puck, but it's sent out for Hayden at the point. His shot is through, but it's stopped by the goaltender. Masterson has to come up with a foot race. Will do. Choosing to skate behind his own goaltender. Never mind. Fakes me out. This connects to Clegg, as Clegg will have to get around Barrett for the Warriors, and that's not able to happen. Warriors are onside, able to get around one backhand chance. Cole with the save, and Woodward shoving his man, and Woodward shoves the Warrior off of the goaltender. Still 3-3. Goals for both sides. First one was from Liptak on the man advantage, assisted by Schmier and Clegg. Meanwhile, the second one was was Watson assisted by Carlton on a saucer pass. Warriors are onside now. They'll make a move to chip it back. That shot, Cole will make the glove save. As I was going on, the third one was Liptak stiffing it short side on the goaltender to make it 3-3. For the Warriors, first one was from Wilson from Reardon and Fox, as Liptak was unable to get this puck in stride. Liptak making a move, trying to get around the Warriors skater right there. Body check. Take a seat. Backhanded. Woodward backhanded keeps the puck in the zone, but the Warriors make another opportunity. Woodward plays the body off the boards. It's going to be a call. Now it's going to be Woodward going to the box for the Whalers. So it's going to be the third power play opportunity for the Warriors this morning. Warriors 0 for 2 on the man advantage, 0 for 11 on the weekend. And this one's going to be another close finish. Michael Sheck can't come up with the draw win, but it's Masterson sending this through. No icing. It's Woodward. Not Woodward. Sorry, he's in the box. Watson versus Barrett on the foot race, but it's won by Barrett. Backhanding this, it's Giesbrecht, who connects with Watson. Watson gets it down in the zone, but the Warriors come up with the steal. Warriors skate this now, as the puck is skated by Fox. And it's all alone, and the Warriors Fox capitalizes again. On the power play this time. That is the first power play goal this weekend. No back checking on that goal for the Whalers, nothing Cole could have done. And for Fox, it's his second goal of the game, third point of the morning here. He has 2 goals, 1 assist. That might have been the hero there, / the winner. I need the Whalers to score at least one more. As there's nothing Cole could have done about that one again, as he just didn't really get any help from any of his teammates there. And that is going to be another opportunity. It's going to be Rogers. Wilson on the back end. Cole comes up with the save. Rebound. Cole comes up with it again. No, it's not. I think, Cole came up with the save again. Made the split cross crease save yesterday. Now today, slides across the crease and makes the save again. Never crossed the goal line. And it stands no goal. Bench minor on the Warriors. As Calaccio, you could see him. He was celebrating about that one. Now I'm assuming Fox is going to have to get out there and maybe go for the hat trick. For Warriors, they have goals from Rogers on the turnover, which went bar down. Wilson on the centering feed on the 2-on-0. And then 2 goals from Fox on one. Both of them came on special teams. One shorthanded, one power play. And this is going to go in front. A Whaler was tripped up, and now it's Mick keeping this in. Center feed almost connects for Schmier. Held in by Giesbrecht. Giesbrecht's shot goes wide. And that's going to be a violent hit into the boards. By the way, Statizable is serving the bench minor for the Warriors. And the Warriors come up with the steal. Short-handed opportunity again. Cole chooses to play it away with the pad. And then it's forwarded. Calaccio choosing to skate this. Cutting back, dropping it out for Schmier. Never mind, he keeps it for himself. Bellagio almost got the clip of the century. Now it's the Warriors again, short-handed going the other way. This is a pretty even talent match here between these teams. Whalers have the puck. The teasable is outside of the box. And it's going to be held in by Masterson. No! Warriors have a 3-on-1, but it's huge. Hayden looks like he's going to the box, although he stepped up from shutting down a 3-on-1. That was a great penalty to take. I'm not even mad he took that one. And Cole will have to kill off his 13th of the weekend. So far this weekend, the Warriors are 1 out of 12, 8.5% on the power play. Copen was forced out of the face-off circle, and it's going to be a penalty on Hayden, so the Whalers are shorthanded yet again. And this is going to get through. Foot race, Fox and Carlton, but it's going to be stolen by Liptak. Liptak has Carlton, by the way. Liptak skating inside. Wraparound opportunity wouldn't go. Liptak has both of the Whalers' power play goals today as the pass from Masterson connects to Woodward. But this is going to be the Warriors here making a move, and it's not another penalty. So it's going to be Liptak going to a penalty box. I don't know what these calls are. They're really falling on us left and right.
Say that a little louder for the rest of you.
I'm not that ruthless anymore. So Whalers are actually down 4-3 after entering a period tied at 3, as they are now on a 5-on-3 for 44 seconds. This is a face-off draw win for the Warriors. Gammons doesn't hold it in. And now being onside, Clegg drops his stick. Center feet connects. Cole makes a save, but gets dropped. Goalie interference! Goaltender will play it down ice to Fox. Valid move as Fox wants a hat trick, but he doesn't choose to go to keep it himself. That's going to be Wilson sending it out for Gammons. Gammons connects to Fox. Back to Gammons. His shot on Cole is saved by Cole, and he'll hop on top of it. Out of the box now is Hayden. Warriors 1 for 13 on the man advantage this weekend. As there is a total of 9 penalties in the first game on the Whalers. Now, so far, there is a total of 5. Forwards will be Michael Sheck and Watson, as this is out for Barrett. He's on laser this block by Michael Sheck. He's going to get this out to center ice. Michael Sheck gets beat through neutral zone. Masterson will hold on to a puck. Wilson in on Cole. Backhand. There it is. Cole comes up with the save again. Cole is just playing around with the puck there. 4:50 left to go in the game. And this one's going to be held in by the Warriors. Phillips will clear. No icing. They'll kill off at least 10 seconds off this man advantage. But the Warriors choose not to hustle to get to a puck. And it's going to be... Liptak is officially out the box. So Whalers have killed off 4 out of 5 today on the penalty kill. And Barrett's gone backhand this one off the glove of Giesbrecht. Liptak adding some pressure. He's going to go the other way. There's a total of 4 minutes now left in the game. Wraparound, looking to reverse wraparound the puck is Colaccio. Now it's going to be a hand pass. You're going to hear some complaints from the Whalers. Actually, it's a net being knocked off. Now I believe it is Colaccio trying to mock the goaltender here. Man, this Whalers bench just looks short-handed. And this is going to be Schmier. Schmier's shot blocked. Now this is the Warriors. Rogers skating the puck, stolen, and a turnover. Rogers loses the puck. This shot goes wide. Hayden backhands this one. This pass connects to Carlton. He's got a chance, but it's going to be worn away by the Warriors defense. Whalers really need some offense right now. All their goals have came from the second period, as Hayden shot from the blue line, saved by the goaltender. 2:42 left in the game as the Whalers trail in the Battle of Hampton Roads 4-3. Now, you can't really blame the goaltender for Anthony's goals today. First one, it was basically a 2-on-0 from inside the Whalers zone. And then second one is a turnover that went bar down. Third goal, it was a shorthanded breakaway. And then the fourth one, it was just Fox just got around everyone and skated through. Now this is Watson looking for a pass to Michael Sheck. It gets through. Michael Sheck for a shot. It's in! Michael Sheck ties it at 4. Goal scored by number 97, Jacob Michael Sheck, assisted by number 22, Nico Watson. And the game is tied at 4. Keep getting those shots going, boys. Let's go. As this is Michael Sheck on the draw. Face-off draw is won by Michael Sheck. This is going to be held in. Now Michael Sheck will be checked down. Warriors Kushiba takes the puck the other way. Stolen, it's Colaccio now inside the zone. He's going to skate this wide. Now it's Liptak. Shot from the side of the net goes wide. Now the Warriors skate this one. It's Fox. He already has 2 goals. Fox shoots it wide as is blocked. This puck is sent up. Skated by Michael Sheck. He's on skate. but getting around one. He's onside. Drops him off for Liptak. Liptak shot, and it's stopped by the goaltender. It really just the way the goaltender played the position there, it looked like it might have barely crossed the goal line. And it's going to be a timeout call for the Whalers. So it's going to be on this shift. Defense is going to be Hayden with Giesbrecht at defense. And the forwards are going to be Michael Sheck, Liptak, and Kolachia. 4-4 game. What a game here we have at Battle of Hampton Roads. It's always fun when we play this team because it's always close. The most the Whalers beat these guys was 4-1 back at Veterans Day Beach Bash a year ago, which the Whalers eventually went on to take these guys down in the championship in a shootout as Cole went 4-4, then 1-on-5 in the shootout. Only goal that got past him was from Cole and Markster. And the Whalers will get this draw in their O-zone. And this draw is going to be won by the Whalers, but it's sent aside. Whalers hold in, it's Liptak. His shot saved by the goaltender, as it looked like Fox caught a piece of it. Timeout Black. So it'll be another timeout call. Now this is the last minute of the Battle of Hampton Roads, so you know this game could get really long. As first is the Whalers on the timeout call, now it's the Warriors. As it is a 4-4 game. So far today, Whalers have goals from 2 of them from Liptak on the power play for both. Then is Watson from Carlton on a saucer feed, which was a beauty. And then it was most recently Michael Sheck assisted by Watson on a breakaway. And where we stand, it is 4-4 even. This is going to be another face-off draw in the Warriors' end. Final minute of regulation, as this is going to be a great one. Masterson with Giesbrecht at defense. Michael Sheck, Kolachio, Liptak your forwards. And Liptak's shot off the draw goes wide. Kolachio sends this around the zone. Maybe a turnover if the Warriors could clear. Cannot. Foot race for a puck. It's won by Kolachio. Pass for Michael Sheck would not connect. And the Warriors have an opportunity here with under a minute left. Stolen by Kolachio for all but a few seconds here.
13 seconds left.
We got 10 seconds left and running. Whalers, Kolachio has an opportunity. Kolachio shot, save, rebound, and is in! Liptak for the hat trick, robs the hearts out of the Warriors, and the Whalers with 0.9 seconds have come back to win this. The Whalers, Liptak comes back, rips the heart out the Warriors, and that will do. The Whalers have less than 1 second left. So this is the final second, counting down. The Warriors goal scored by number 93, getting his third of the game. And you know what it is. It's a hat trick for number 93, Vigo Liptek, and the Whalers come up with the win. Game-winning goal scored with 0.9 seconds left. Wow, what a heartbreaker for the Warriors. And that will put out a statement. And the Whalers enter Silver Sticks on a 2-game winning streak. Let's go, boys. See you guys in Columbia, Maryland. Till then, see you next time.